Hello, friends, Romans, and also countrymen, and welcome back to SurvivalCraft. And today, as you can plainly see, we're using a texture pack. And there's my house. And things have developed quite a bit, and I'm going to show those off to you today. But first of all, this texture pack. This is actually I can't remember the name of it, but this is a texture pack that I'm thinking about using. I have been playing with regular Minecraft for a long time, and I want to get back into using texture packs because I think they look really good. But because I really hate the original Minecraft look. So I don't know what I think of this one. It's leaves despawning. It's a 32 by 32 texture pack. It's all right. It's pretty nice. It's maybe a little too grungy detailed for me. I'm not sure. Whoops. And then I also have so this is SurvivalCraft. I also have Crafty, which I kind of liked. This is a 16 by 16. I do quite like 32 by 32 texture packs. I like this one because it's a little brighter, but it is also a little washed out. So I'm not 100% sure. I may find another one that I really like. I was a big fan of Doku for a while. I was a big fan of JollyCraft for a while, but those were generally when I was doing builds and not when I was actually playing. So I'm gonna have to kind of figure out. I think I'm gonna run with this one for right now. There's I don't like the stone in this one, so there's things I don't like, but whatever. Anyway, let's show you what I got so far. So we have this. We're standing on top of a tree in our tree farm, and it yields crap tons of trees. Let me just drop down here. So it's set up like this, where I've dug out every other square, or every other block, and I've got a sapling here, and a torch here, and this is a very good version of my tree farm that I quite like, because I'm using spruce saplings that I had migrated over from the winter biome, so these are the only trees of this type, because I really like the look of the spruce wood. I really like that darker wood look. And they're a little bit taller than regular trees are generally. Now I may create a separate birch farm, because the birch looks quite nice as well. But we'll see. That'll have to happen in the future when I expand this out. But I've also dug this out by one block down, just so that it makes it easier to dig out, or to hack out all the wood, because then when I get all the wood, I have a block below that I can dig out. It just makes it easier to get to the top of the wood without having to place any blocks when getting the trees, especially with these trees that are a little bit taller. So, as you can see here, beforehand I did not have this up here or this up here, but this is my animal farm. It's pretty meager. Right now, it's got very few animals in here. I grabbed some pigs from over in that direction, and some sheep from that direction, and the cows are actually brought over from my old cow farm. I managed to wrangle them through the Nether Portals, and got 2 of them in here, and managed to breed them. So I've got a pretty decent running farm, but I'm not too worried about leather or food for right now. So really the focus is just going to be building the farm up to make it more substantial. I may separate it out into sheep and pigs, and maybe get some chickens and stuff. Pigs are temperamental now because they require carrots, and I do not have carrots. I found I have a third pig there. I found carrots in the village, so I do have some carrots, but they're in my farm and are currently growing. So that makes it a little more difficult. Anyway, let's head down here. This is my house, as you saw before. I put in this little pond because I thought it was nice. And it also gives me a good place to grow sugarcane, even though I'm not even close to worried about sugarcane. I've got a little bridge that runs across here, and it's nice because I can jump off the roof into it, and that's fun. So then yeah, it's pretty much it for the pond. It just leads off in this direction, which is the direction of the plains and the farm, I believe. Or I mean, not the farm, the village. There's this cool little like rock outcropping thing. There's some wolves. I should get a wolf at some point. Anyway, so just more woods and plains. But anyway, back to the house. Not a lot has changed. I've just filled it in a lot more. So, as you can see, I've got the dual crafting benches. I can't remember whether those are there, but now I have infinite water pool, and the mine goes actually all the way through the mountain here and out the other side. And so I have nice access to this back area, and I may start building stuff in this back area. Oh, I'm getting some graphical glitches. Hold on. Burp. That should fix them. I apologize for having to do... Oh, no, it won't. Hold on, guys. Hey, guys, we're back. Sorry. I had to fix those graphical glitch things. Yeah, it's kind of problematic with my graphics card dying and everything. I'm gonna set this to tiny just so that I don't get those glitches. I'm gonna replace my graphics card soon, but for the moment I kind of have to deal with that. That is the extent that my graphics card is dying. I can barely run Minecraft on normal render distance. So anyway, guys, this is the other side. I'm gonna have to build something out here just because I have the space and I can access it pretty easily from my house. I also have a whole mine that runs down here. It goes down pretty deep. It actually goes all the way to bedrock, and it's got some branch mines down there. Now, this is actually a nice little system that I have set up right now, because what I can do is on this side dig down in the other direction and do the same deal, and then maybe over here and here I can do the same thing and really build out a big old branch mine network. So, there's nothing really occupying this wall here. Oh, one thing. It's on peaceful. I should turn it on normal. It's on peaceful for me building in my my PvP world thing. Anyway, so I've got my bed. Nothing really here yet. You can see this stuff. I'll show you that in a second. But I've built out this wall of chests pretty well. All of this is organized by stuff. I haven't put anything in these chests yet, just because I don't have really a need to yet, and when I come up with something that I need to put in these chests, I'll break out a sign and label them. But for right now, I'm just going to leave them so I have extra room in case I think of something that I need. But right now, it's pretty well organized. So I've got sand and gravel, I've got coal, I've got miscellaneous stuff, I've got food, which I've got a ton of, so I am not worried. I've got cobble. I've got more cobble. I've got farming stuff. And actually, one thing I should mention about this texture pack, it's really nice because it helps identify, like, what items I actually have in here. Regular texture pack, it's kind of hard to see, like, the slots. Like, this highlights them really well, and it shows everything in here. The difference between the blocks and the slot color are a little annoyingly similar in regular Minecraft. Anyway, ores, which I don't have anything in there because they're all in here right as for the moment, and I've got a lot of diamonds and a lot of iron. I'm saving the diamonds for right now because I don't really need them. I've got a lot of gold, a lot of lapis, one emerald, a lot of glowstone dust, and some flint. I know flint isn't a ore really, but putting it in there anyway. So I got my tools. We can see diamond pickaxes. I've got armor, iron armor, leather armor. I've got my maps of my old place, torches, lava, milk, buckets, all sorts of junk. Mob drops, just what you would expect. Dirt, nether stuff. So this is like netherrack and soul sand. Redstone stuff. Got a lot of it. I haven't really implemented a lot of redstone stuff into this building yet. I've just kind of got the basics working, but that will happen soon. And then all my wood stuff. So then, other things. Next floor. House tour. More infinite water pools. I made sure I had one on every floor. As you probably saw the balcony in the last video. So I've got a little balcony. and I've got my enchanting table here, which I need to finish filling out. And as well, I've got this, which is my big old, like, smelting factory. So what it does is when I put items into here, it splits it between these two furnaces, and items in here, it splits it between these two and drops it into these chests below here. Smelts everything. It's automatic smelting, and these are the coal chests. It's a pretty good system, and it equally distributes the items between two furnaces here. So it's a pretty good system. Once I get more resources and want to build this out, I'm gonna actually have it all filter into one chest and have more smelting factories and stuff, and have it all filter out of one chest as well. But for the moment, it works pretty well with the two. So then here's the Nether Portal, as you saw before. And then up here, the dripping is caused because I put in farms. Now, these are not automatic, but I left a lot of room back here to build some, like, automatic features in like, I didn't carve out too much of this mountain. And the farms are actually still up and running at the other house. So I'm going to be periodically going back there and harvesting them because they are, they are functional still. Whoop. That was dangerous. I guess I'll have to drop down onto my balcony there. So anyway, wow. So we've got our farms. We've got wheat, which got a ton of wheat here. It's all growing in. So we've got a lot of wheat. Whoops, shit. Well done, me. Yeah, got a lot of wheat. And over here are our carrots, which actually could use some harvesting right now. Carrots. Plonk. 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 Ooh, lots of carrots from those. Yeah, so we're working on the carrots. They're actually potatoes that are at the village that I need to harvest. But that will happen later. Once, I don't know. Once I decide that I need them, I suppose. Let me just plonk those in there. And then let's go show you the village. So, going through the Nether Portal. Oh shit. This is the one part I haven't covered this yet, and I need to. So, it's a little dangerous going through my Nether Portals. At the moment, I need to cover all the stuff. But, it's also kind of dangerous because I'm out here at night. But, this is the village. I really should have slept first. This is the village. There's zombies banging down doors here. But they've got a lot of stuff here. These are potatoes, I believe. Yep, potatoes. I guess I can get them right now. They've got more potatoes. Those are carrots, more carrots. So, yeah, I've kind of just been stealing supplies from them at this point. But I think I'm going to kind of use their farms to continually grow out stuff as well. Just because I have access to it. Where is this zombie banging around at? It's a cool little village. It's not particularly big. There he is. I ain't taking none of your shit, zombie. Just gonna stand here smacking you. I really should get back to my house, though, because this is dangerous business. Dangerous game I'm playing here. Anyway, so I'll see you back at the house when it's morning, and we will have a little discussion on what we're gonna do.
Hey guys, so we're back at the house, and we have kind of run out of time a little bit. So I've decided that I'm going to split off the stuff I did for the end of this episode in favor of doing a slightly shorter episode. So I'm splitting that off for a new episode, so that'll happen next week. And that is focused on a villager spawner that I built near the village. So that'll be shown off next episode, and kind of how to build that and how it works. So that is it for this episode. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and make sure you rate, comment, and also subscribe. And check us out on Twitter and Facebook. Twitter and Facebook.com/namelesspixel. We have it set up so there are video embedded link things on those sites, so you'll get the link to our videos when we publish them. And also, make sure to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Splice14. There are going to be some fun streaming things happening soon. And without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Bye!